Today we're going to be taking a look at the Cayo Perico DLC coming to GTA Online in the next 2 weeks, and how this update may be Rockstar's biggest hidden way of testing future updates in advance of the next GTA game to drop in the franchise. So, we've all heard the rumors before of Rockstar Games using GTA 5, GTA Online, and Red Dead Redemption 2's Online as ways of testing out features and tools that they want to implement in upcoming games in a very discreet way. Now, what I mean by this is, in order for Rockstar to be able to test out new things that they want to implement in upcoming titles, the best way to make sure these features will be successful when looking at them from a functionality perspective, as well as successful in terms of players actually liking the updates, is simply by putting them in as features in current active titles, mainly being GTA Online and Red Dead Online. And with the Cayo Perico heist potentially being the biggest update to ever hit GTA Online, this might be Rockstar's way of testing out huge updates to their online games like GTA Online and Red Dead Online, and seeing how well they work in advance of whatever GTA Online looks like come time GTA 6 is actually released. Now, we've seen in the past Rockstar's implementing of systems like time eras, as we've seen in Red Dead Redemption 2's story mode, where the ending of the game takes place well after the storyline ends, with various parts of the map having actually shown progression in terms of construction and buildings. Now, there have also been rumors of the next GTA game to be set in multiple eras. So Rockstar's use of this era system in Red Dead Redemption 2 is just one of the possible tests that Rockstar has implemented to see how well a system like that would work before enhancing it for future unannounced titles. Now, in terms of an actual map or island expansion to hit either the story mode or online counterparts of both GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2 is not something that we haven't seen before. However, there are still quite a few questions that we've been left in the dark with surrounding how exactly Cayo Perico might work. Will the island be accessible in story mode? Will you be able to visit the island in free roam? Or will it even be visible on the map, or possibly require players to take some type of transportation, whether by boat or plane, to travel to the island, completely separating it from the map of Los Santos? Now, with the current limitations in place on the PS4 and Xbox One, Rockstar can only push GTA Online so far until it reaches a point where current-gen consoles won't be able to handle any future updates, which is why I believe Rockstar waited until late 2020 when next-gen consoles released to drop an update on this scale, which may be hinting that the Cayo Perico DLC may have some portions of it that are exclusive to the PS5 and Xbox Series X, which wouldn't really be surprising to me. Now, along with the DLC, it looks like we will be getting a new headquarters associated with submarines that may be some sort of naval base. So, to consider this, along with an entire island to come to GTA Online, this is definitely going to be a huge update and quite possibly be able to cause GTA Online to not run as smoothly as it does. And to be frank, the game has been struggling a bit, at least on my Xbox One as of lately. But if it is indeed true that Rockstar is using these smaller updates to test out bigger ones that they plan to implement in the future, this looks to give us a good idea of what we can possibly expect to see come the future of GTA Online on next-gen consoles. Rockstar had also recently announced that Red Dead Online will be becoming a standalone game apart from Red Dead Redemption 2, so whether it be Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive's decision, it looks like the future of Rockstar will be much more focused on online and multiplayer, hopefully not degrading the single-player value that comes from both their biggest titles, as we all know how talented Rockstar Games is when it comes to developing immersive storylines in their games. I'm interested to hear from you guys, however, on what you think of the Cayo Perico DLC and how you think this might work between next-gen consoles and current-gen consoles. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some parts of it possibly be exclusive to next-gen consoles, mainly being the free roam ability of Cayo Perico, and possibly seeing the island actually in story mode, and maybe even some missions or a new story mode heist being added to the island just as a little incentive for Rockstar to push people to play GTA 5 on next-gen consoles. Aside from that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe for more content on GTA Online and Rockstar Games. As always, it's been Nick Plays Games, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!